Okay, so Sivir still helps you die by making everyone faster. There's a late game insurance. And there's good wave clear. Here we go again. Shuffle towards the Maokai. Knight misses his seismic shove. Vampire's here anyway. He had a ward, by the way. Just wasn't... Grand Star full top. Here we go. Getting beyond cubes, we can't ult out. Double knockup, can't get beyond. Nicely done from BLG. Good ult, good kill. The dragon on the other side. So actually, it's going to be 2 early objectives to WE. That's really good stuff. Good value out of the early lane. Prime is broken at the top of our screen, so just keep your eye on the mini-map. Just grasp. Lands onto the Nautilus, who cleanse away with the spellbook. Monkey goes in. I don't actually know how much they want that. Death charge comes on down. Maybe looks to be job back. Oh, wonderful seismic shove. Vampire surely dies. Flash away with a hostile takeover. Monkey continue to go forward. Elk will cleanse. Vampire bailed out. Doesn't keep himself alive for long. While all the while, Sivir continuing to ricochet. Public execution is slid away from, but Knight's not done. Looking for more. Karis managed to step out of the seismic shove. Just enough space in the corner to get out to safety. Yes. All the timers movie again. Hooray. Monkey doesn't have flash. He's a very dead tree. Ooh, hang on. Wait, he does have flash. God damn it. I got baited by the scoreboard. Seismic shove, though. Vampire certainly doesn't because he flashed in the last fight. The gold lead is significantly more than 400 gold now. For sure. I'm hoping they know that the scoreboard is broken. On the hunt, Taeyun doesn't have flash available to be used. It certainly doesn't have cleanse. So we'll die on repeat to that. So it is a 3,000 gold lead to BLG. And Karzul, oh, you poor person who decided to believe in WE this split. The thing is, the analysis wasn't even wrong. They're in the river first. Maybe that's enough. The hostile takeover sucks. Nature's Crash comes on down. Sion is ulting on in. But all the while, look at the ricochets. Taeyun, great angle. Oh, Taeyun. Is he going to die to this dragon? No, Shadow's down, On's down. And Sivir couldn't get enough ricochet damage down. Oh my days, WE got away with it. Knight's going to try and kill some people off here. Just wide with the seismic shove. That's why we wanted WE in the river first, by the way. They nearly lost it even then. The damage was pretty damn foul. Which leaves Shadow and On, side of split off. And even then, Taeyun and Vampire are so nearly dead. Like, a kill onto one or the other probably changes. That makes it a bit more playable. BLG still got 2 turrets, though. They got the turret top side. They get the turret down bot as well. Public execution just wide onto Monkey, though. So couldn't get over the wall, but gets to slide away. Now Shadow's coming over. On's here as well. Flash away from Karis. TP on through. Double size big shove. Boomerang blade's not enough. On trying to hook away, stun onto Monkey, and they all get out. Lots of flashes, lots of teleports, but no one dies. Herald's still up. Now WE have to face check in. Cube and Karis have been very poor. I think Vampire's been not great either. Taeyun's been inconsistent. Monkey it's basically Monkey and a little bit of Vampire I have some faith for. We've got a fight going on though. On. Chains of Corruption will keep him dead. Knight is dead as well. Now Bin's in the backside though. Taeyun has gone into the bailout. Won't be enough to keep alive. Flash from Cube to try and kill off Bin, who's got another shield. The Omnivamp healing is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Especially as Elk just gets the ricochet on down with On the Hunt. Man, and better flank value. Unreal. Herald summoned in mid. Seismic shove. Is it going to get a charge? No, it is not. It does force BLG out of the river at least. W still yet to get a turret, by the way. Hook, wall. On probably dies for this and does, but Bin's on the flank. Ah, Vampire's dead. Sion is dead. Bin is not. Bin gets to hop away. Finally dies, but Shadow's got a shield vault, so that means another kill onto the Varus. Elk just cleanses and walks away. Karat's got nothing. Ricochet, auto, boomerang blade. Seismic shove does... Sorry, not seismic shove. Emperor's Divide does nothing. And once again, on just goes. I am riding for Valhalla. Sure, put all of your damage into me, the Nautilus, the most important part of this composition. And they burn all of the cooldowns onto the Nautilus, while everyone else survives. And then Bin just comes in with a flank angle. He's very happy to trade his life there for 2 kills or whatever. I mean, Tier 2 is kind of slowly being sieged at, and that means BLG's get to walk through enemy red buff, pick that up. It's only a 2-person red buff right now, but you can imagine Elk will be being donated, it is. But yeah, in some ways it can be a little inefficient. But hey, it's also just a very good item individually with the ability haste and all the things for the 1v1s, particularly for both. On gets out, death charge in, Knight comes in with a Weaver's Wall, Nature's Grasp comes on down. Doesn't really lead to all that much though, and Bin is around, gets handshook, exhausted. Still got the public execution as Shadow flashed on out. Karis is now in a horrible spot. The hostile takeover after the flash won't keep Vampire alive. Karis gets flashed on. Sivir gets a double. And Cube. Well, there's something about being there or being square. And Bin interrupt. No, we can't. Whee! Cube gets out, but it means he's not here. And Baron will be going down to BLG. Lickety split. I also do note that Knight has 10 stacks on his Dark Seal. I can all but guarantee he will be buying a Medjai's on his next pack. In another world, that ult flash from Vampire is cool. BLG. Baron for BLG. Yeah, this one's looking pretty doomed for WE, folks. But are you quite happy to give those up? I think they'll play Varus quite happily. Elk's a good Varus. But they just don't give a damn about Azir. And in fairness, Talia Pantheon is like permabanned as well. So it's not like they traded Azir Varus for nothing. Oh, that CC chain. Good Aegis Assault, by the way, from Shadow to immune a lot of the damage. How do you know how many kills for each player? If you look at the bottom of your screen, so obviously new to League, if you see the little numbers down right at the bottom of the screen where the little portraits are and all the item icons, the 133 for the Scion says 1 kill, 3 deaths, 3 assists. Kill, stat, assist down there. Hope that helps. Oh. Bin. Gonna try and find an angle onto Monkey, but he had to sidestep and is now looking pretty low and just down. Yeah, well, your jungler's dead. Vampire just ate a massive chunk from a Ricochet. Double proc a boomerang blade. You're welcome, Andre. Welcome to the community. And welcome to League of Legends. What happens after groups? Yes, they will go to playoffs. So the top... Is it 2 teams or 1 team from Nirvana go into playoffs? I don't remember. Knight, golden moment. Grand Starfall, flash away. Shield vault forwards onto Taeyun. Shadow's still got the GA, so even if he dies, he just comes back up again and buys all the time he needs. Emperor's Divide, flash on over, decimating smash interrupted. GG. BLG, make it look easy. After a moment or two early on where WE got on the river and made it look interesting in some of those fights. Yeah. Bin flanks. And Shadow ult set Elk up for a lot of success.